Welcome to the National Hotline with My BP. This is a free service designed to help you, the valued members of the public, in your time of need. Do you have an emergency? Do you have a question about anything? Do you have a complaint? A tip-off? Simply dial 1010 and our hardworking, kind, and patient call center operator, My BP, will pick up at the other end. National Hotline, Tirikova Kanyik.
Thank you for calling National Hotline. My baby speaking to Kutaronani. I'm doing. Naimi, ndati ndikutaronani taurisai asi zita renyu rinonyadzisa. Kuti ndindwa kuti chikwe. Ditimas sando shamarusha zotaura. Ditimas ani? Chigushani. Dambudzo renyu. Mukushaya zita? Hamusiri mati munonzi Ditimas name. Mukushaya zita muvoters roll. Makarejestera kupi? Kukremboni, Marare. Wodonchitarise mukombiyuta medu bata ipapo. Halo? Muri paere papo? Imi muchavhotera kugokwe. Aiwa kamucomplain. Zvekuti makarejestera kukremboni zvine basa rei. Ndati muri kunovhotera kugokwe zvevanhu vasiri patriotic ndo zvatisingade. Do you need a passport to go to Gokwe? Do you need a visa to go to Gokwe? Mungatadza nokwira basi kumbare kuti muende kunovhotera kugokwe. Ndo zvatisingade, musacomplain. Aiwa, ndo zvatisingade zvokuwesterwa nguva uku. Ndati munoenda kugokwe basi pambare bye. Watomboruwana zvako kugokwe ucomplain? Aiwa. Rakanyorwa rikadzimwa voters roll, rakanyorwa rikadzimwa voters roll. Zvetu vanhu tusiri patriotic ndo zvatisingatodi izvozvizvi, totoswera tichinetswa. Aiwa, toda kusadza zvedu.
My people, comrades and friends, welcome to another episode of The Week with me, Comrade Fatso. And what a proclamation-filled week it's been. ZEC launched a voters' roll inspection exercise, Mthuli visited a supermarket, and Marvellous Nakamaba is going back to the Premier League. But first, ED finally proclaimed the date for the 2023 elections, the 23rd of August, my birthday. Happy birthday to me. So, this ends months of the press blue-ticking the country's request for an actual election date. I mean, dude has literally been ghosting citizens per WhatsApp. We have an election date now, but do we have the conditions for a free and fair election? Just when you thought that the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission couldn't do any worse in its kia business of running elections, it says, hold my beer. Over the last week, ZEC almost started the voters' roll inspection, but well, maybe some of their comrades had babaras, because many voters arrived at polling stations to find mounted tents, but no personnel. And the game of hide and seek continued when things finally got underway, as there were massive anomalies on the voters' roll across all provinces. At least 300 polling stations were reported to have switched wards, and coincidentally, a lot of young and mainly urban voters couldn't find their names on the voters' roll. Generally, my youth is sellouts. They were opposition. Even some opposition candidates for MP, like Mnangagwa and David Coulthard, couldn't find their names on the voters' roll. Because ZANU-PF are such experts at looting, they will even loot your name off the voters' roll. ZEC later said they faced logistical problems with the voters' roll inspection exercise. Nope. That's just straight up incompetence, Mafia-san. The worrying thing is that following the election proclamation, the cutoff date for voter registration is the 2nd of June. This means that the 2023 elections will be based on an extremely poorly audited voters' roll. ZEC, do the right thing. Provide at least another week for proper inspection of the voters' roll. Otherwise, no one. The other issue with the election proclamation is this dodgy organization known as Forever Associates Zimbabwe, FAZ. FAZ has been seen at polling stations across the country, allegedly providing security. Sounds very fuzzy to me. As opposition leader Tendai Biti said, What is this creature called FAZ, and why is it interfering with our elections? I know from the ruling party ZANU-PF that FAZ even interfered in their primary elections. If we create parallel structures, it will lead to a disaster and military coups. Dear ZANU-PF, please remove your dodgy comrades from our polling stations. We now cross to the weather report with Tinai.
Thank you so much, Comrade Fatso and hello viewers. Welcome to the weather report with me, Tinai. Welcome to the month of June. This month of June, it's supposed to be winter, but Maya, this winter is different. It's a very, very hot winter. Exchange rates, $1 is close to 3,000, maybe 4,000 by the time you see this video. So brace yourself for a very, very hot winter. Mawani, of course, courtesy of our very own Mthuli. Louis, this is the next picture. Yes, let's take a look at this picture. This is in 2018 when he was appointed Minister of Finance. He said, give me 6 months and you'll see significant changes. Yes, Professor, we are seeing, we gave you almost 6 years and we are seeing significant negative change. Thanks to you, we are now experiencing heat waves in winter. Exchange rate in Parukupisa. What else has been happening? Again, okay, yes, what winter again? This is what winter for journalists that are working for Alpha Media Holdings. They're saying they will stop going to work due to incapacitation. These are journalists for Newsday, Heart and Soul, The Standard. Parukupisa. Some of them are getting paid as low as $72 per month, which means that I'm getting more money than them. And I don't go to work. Saka parukupisa munhu wese comrade. Except for few people like say week meal, is buying new cars every week. I post up on Instagram, machiti pressure like say week no. Hey, wakaita lucky. At least there's it one of tenders is yes. So unatite say in motikari zako, please mazibaba, just do you. Now let's take a look at our weekly forecast. We're expecting a lot of people to be doing Nest 8 certificates because again of the exchange rate. But to people who are doing Nest 8, guys, please end after 23 August because 23 August brought the trade my elections. So ita go Nest 8 yako, but after 23 kimbo see our voter. What else are we expecting? We're expecting the magic to continue. Magic from Zek. People still think Mari Papa voters row. Guys, brace yourself for a very, very hot winter. But Zek, it could be Savanu. They remove Washman. Guys, I'm not see Madara Zorora. Zek, Chitro serious. From myself and the team here at Nkamaba TV, we're saying Takano voter 23 August.
Thanks, Tinai. This week, Finance Minister Mthuli went back to his Fembera policy textbook in a bid to curb runaway inflation. Just 2 weeks after announcing the scrapping of duty on the importation of basic goods, Mthuli went for the chokehold on exporters, announcing that all their unused forex after 90 days would be converted to Zimkwacha at the interbank rate. Remove tax for imports, punish Zimbabwean exporters. It sounds like good economics. Nokuti supporting local. To show that he felt the ordinary citizen's pain, Mthuli decided to visit the supermarkets where the povo shop. First, he had to be told where those shops actually were, and then he decided to wear a cap in order to blend in with the masses. Boss, you're still wearing your suit. Adding a cap doesn't really make it casual. If ZEC extends the voters' roll inspection, then go and inspect your names at the polling stations, my youthis. We have an election date. So if you, my registered voters, are not vigilant about inspecting the voters' roll, then nika ichavotwa nevene vayo, aka my ghosts. Thanks for joining us on the week. Follow Nkamaba TV on social media. I've been Comrade Fatso. This has been the week. You have been the people. Thank you. Go check your name on the voters' roll and futsak.